disappointed in the way we played because I thought we were ready to go in practice this week, and I certainly hope our guys weren't looking ahead to Sunday, and we've got a big game on Sunday, but I challenge our guards at halftime. I think our guards were really bad in the first half, and I challenged them. I got into them. I challenged them. I think Yahil Hill responded very well. I think he had a great second half, but I think going down the stretch, I think our seniors had something to do with this win. You know, Tyler Primmer was unbelievable in the second half. Eric Meininger was really good. I think those two guys kind of pulled these guys together and made sure that we were playing the brand of West Liberty basketball in the second half. And obviously, we had our fair share of mistakes in the second half, and we got to go back into the drawing board and look at some things. But again, I don't think we played well, and we were able to beat a good conference team with a 5-2 record coming in here on our home floor. So we'll take this, we'll learn from it, and we'll be ready to go on Sunday.
Well, offensively, Ben, I thought I saw a lot more one-on-one play tonight than we're used to seeing out of you guys.
Yeah, the ball was sticking on the perimeter, and more so when we pass the ball and we move, we're a really good basketball team. But we don't have too many one-on-one guys. You know, Yahil's probably our best one-on-one guy, but it's when other guys try to go one-on-one, that's not who they are. We don't recruit that. You know, we want guys that are able to play team basketball and are able to move without the basketball in their hands. And I think you hit it right. We had too much one-on-one, and but I think you got to give Shepherd some credit there too. We can't say they didn't have anything to do with it. I thought they played really good defense. But again, you look at the box score, we put 96 points up, and that's considered a down night offensively. You know, we put a pretty good staple on our offense, and we just got to get better. We'll continue to work at it. We're a work in progress right now.
Tyler, you're I guess you and Eric are the grizzled veterans here. You've been in a lot of these games since you've been here. What's the difference, you know, if you can remember back to when you were a true freshman or a redshirt freshman even, what's the difference for you in a late game situation between a true freshman, redshirt freshman, and a senior that's been there before?
It's just keeping guys in the right position. Any chance you can get to talk to somebody, whether it's just, hey, let's get a stop, or hey, you know, guard this guy a certain way. Anytime you can do that is always good, and that's what I learned when I was a freshman. That's what I saw older guys do, and that's what I'll continue to do to push our team to help us win.
Tyler, I mean, this was tough, and credit to Shepherd because they played good defense, made you earn everything you had. What does it say, though, that when you guys didn't have your best game, that you still found a way to get it done?
Yeah, that says it all right there. I mean, we didn't shoot the ball very well, and you know, we were giving up some easier buckets with their pick and rolls. But you know, we came back around and we found a way to do it. That's for sure.
27-30 for them at foul line. That'll help you keep you in the game as well.
Yeah, but we're fouling. Like, it's bad defense. We were just putting our hands on guys and fouling. We couldn't stop dribble penetration. And again, it starts with me. I got to do a better job coaching these guys and getting them, you know, better defensively. But they're fouls. We're fouling. It's not very good defensively right now.
Ben, talk about you know, kind of playing off of what Tyler said here. You don't have, you know, history-wise, you don't have a lot of one-possession games coming down the stretch in the last, you know, minute or two. Talk about the way this team, because basically, you know, you talk about, you know, Eric and Tyler, but you know, you've got a lot of freshmen, sophomores in key roles trying to finish this out. Talk about how they handled that tonight.
Well, if you look on the floor at the end of the game, we had 2 freshmen, I believe, and 2 sophomores and a senior. I think playing in close games is going to help us down the stretch. And as coaches, we talked about before the season, we're going to have to grind more games out this year. They're going to have to be, you know, some 4 to 6 point games. We're not going to be able to blow everybody out like we have in the past. But that doesn't mean we can't be as good as a basketball team. coming down the stretch. So, again, I'm not happy with the way we played, but I am happy with the way we played down the stretch. We could have lost our cool, and we could have started doing some things that we're not capable of doing. But, the last 2 minutes, and we even went zone in there. We even went zone for a possession just to throw them off, to show them something different.
I saw that, and it did.
And it worked, and they shot a contested
Right.
long three. We've played 2 possessions of zone in 8 games this year. So we're not a zone team, so we're not just going to start saying we're going to go zone, but we just got to get better defensively. And again, I've been harping on this all season long. We're young. We're young. We're going to continue to get better, and we're going to go to work tomorrow, and we'll get better. And hopefully come Sunday, we'll have some of these mistakes corrected, and we can put on a good show.
When you don't have that quote-unquote true post, how difficult is a guy like Burgess make it on you?
Going in, I think him and the kid from Notre Dame are really the only, and Voorhees isn't really a true post guy, but I'd say Burgess is the truest post guy in our league. He's a back-to-the-basket guy, and we don't see a lot of that. And he gave us fits, and he was on the end of their press breaker, so he got a lot of dunks, highlight dunks. But again, I think he's a good player. He's been there forever, so he's not going to be intimidated by our press, or he's played us a lot. So good player, and obviously we got to see him again down at their place, and that could be scary.
I know everyone's different, and you have had some close ones with them, but 25 in a row, I think, against these guys.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible. That's something else, and Justin does a good job, and obviously he's a wheeling guy, and I'm hoping to play them in the future. I like playing them. Always not just because we win 25 in a row, but I like playing Shepherd. I told these guys before the game, they're one of my favorite teams to play. I don't know what it is, but I've always enjoyed playing Shepherd, and Justin and I have a pretty good relationship, so I'm hoping we can continue to play them in years.
Get this one out of your system, and now you do look ahead to Saturday.
Yeah, and watched a little bit of them on tape throughout the season. They're good. They are really good. They've got experience. They've got length. They've got good guards. I know their players very well because I recruited them. I recruited a lot of them. They recruited a lot of our guys. It's a really good rivalry. It's healthy, and I think it's going to be an absolute war down there on Sunday.